Hello and welcome back to the garden and to this apple tree I've been working on in recent years. So I did a few videos, I think it was about 4 months ago, beginning of spring, end of winter, grafting videos. So that was, we're end of June now, beginning of July, past the summer solstice. So that was 4 months ago now, and so I wanted to update you on how they're doing. So you can see here, I think one of the videos I did was called Awkward Graft, and it was this one here. So there's kind of like a Y-shaped twig, and I was trying to do the one behind. So you can see it's actually got like little apples on now, and there's a shoot that's gone off up there, and you can see the grafting tape has degraded a little bit, and it's got a little swollen bit that's come out there. So I'm going to start taking that tape off now, and then I might need to remove some of these apples because it might damage it if it gets too heavy. But you can see it's trying to grow okay. And then this one here, I don't think I did a video of, but you can see the tape is breaking down, so it'll be easy to pull the rest of that off. And then it's grown away up here, got a bit of aphid damage on the leaves there, but it's pretty healthy. It's put 2 or 3 shoots out that are I don't know, 40 centimetres, 50 centimetres, which is pretty good. So that's that one. And then round here, now let's see if I can get the same. So it was from this angle, I think. I did 2 videos. One was called what was it called? Cambium Contact. The other one was called Bypass Secateurs. So I think the Cambium Contact was this one at the back here. And I remember that I used the biodegradable tape, and then I covered it over with a layer of the other tape, which you can see here. So you can see that hasn't degraded. And the same on here. I remember doing this knot. So you can see it's getting a bit kind of swollen underneath that knot. So this tape is, it's holding, but it's actually becoming a bit of a problem now because the graft has healed, but it's kind of swelling up because it's being restricted. Anyway, you can see that one's taken okay. Those leaves look pretty healthy. Way up there. And then this one, it was quite a long piece of wood to be grafting on, so chances are it's not healed quite so well. But I'm still going to take this tape off now, I think. You see it's trying to do something there, and it's got leaves at the top here. It might be that it's like a tip bearing type or something. And you can just about see in the centre of the frame there, back here, look, here's another one that I did, but I don't think I filmed when I was making that one. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you how they were going along. You can see I've got some fruit on some of them. See, this is one. But fruit can be a sign of stress. And the other problem I've got is, can you see here? Oh, I just knocked a couple of those apples off. There we are. So I was going to have to do that anyway, I think, but I might have done it in a less clumsy way. Anyway, can you see these woolly aphids? So that's a problem I've got. So what I might do is I've got a lot of ivy at the back here. I might take some of that ivy and make kind of a soapy solution for those aphids. See if I can reduce them down a bit. Now this graft here, this was one I did on the videos from the previous year, so a year ago in the spring, so more than a year ago, a year and 4 months ago. I did a video, I think it was called In Situ Grafting, where I grafted this particular one. So you can see that's really quite solid now. And the one at the back here. And that goes right up. So you can see it's growing really well up there. Probably a bit too crowded actually. I may need to thin that at some point. And then I did have my compost. See this tray here? This had all material in that I was breaking down for compost. And I had that here. And the idea was to feed this tree because I'm interested in trying to heal the wounds here from when it was laid. So it was sliced and then laid down. It's quite a large trunk. It goes all the way along this fence. And the idea was to generate lots of shoots that I could practice my grafting on. So one last thing I just wanted to talk about was so these compost bins, I've had some interesting bits come up in. So this plant here is called hedge woundwort. It's a relation of betony. Some people call it hedge nettle. The Latin name is Starkes, I think. Sylvaticum, which I think means it's Starkes botanica is wood betony, and I think it refers to, they form kind of like spiky bits where the flowers are. So I think that's what the Latin term refers to. But anyway, they're a bit like a dead nettle, or I think they're related to mint and yeah, well, I think they're related to mints. So you can like eat them. Anyway, they're quite interesting, and I think they like it because it's a bit shady behind here, and so I will try and transplant that one out. And I'm going to replace. So the soil from this is ready now, and it's done its job of feeding the tree. And so I'm going to put in some new material. Okay, right, that's everything. Bye then.